I collected the sewing machine my sister demonstrates at the shop. So this machine isn't just any machine. It's my grandma's Bernina, the heavy metal one she bought back in the 70s and kept oiled and covered her whole life. When she passed 2 years ago, she left it to me. Not my sister Dana, me. It was in the will, in writing, my name spelled out. Dana got grandma's china and her rings, which were honestly worth more, but she still acted like she'd been cheated somehow. Anyway, back in October, Dana asks to borrow it just for a weekend. She'd started teaching a beginner sewing class at this fabric shop downtown, and she wanted something reliable to sew on in front of people. I get it. Her own machine is plastic garbage that jams every 10 seconds. So I said fine, one weekend, bring it back Monday. Monday came and went. When I asked, she goes, oh, it's at the shop, it's totally fine, I'll grab it Sunday. Then the next week, another Sunday. Then I've got class Saturday. Can I keep it just till then? This went on for like 2 months. Every time I brought it up, she made me feel like I was being petty over a hobby thing. Then last week, my friend Marissa, who takes a quilting class at the same shop, texts me a photo. It's my grandma's machine, sitting on a display table at the front of the store with a little card propped against it. She goes, isn't this your sister's? The lady was showing it to customers, said it's the model they recommend, and there's a price tag on my machine. So I call Dana. Why is grandma's Bernina sitting in the shop with a price tag on it? She gets all flustered. It's not for sale, it's just a demo model. I show people how well the vintage ones hold up so they'll buy the newer versions. The shop gives me a cut. So you're using my grandma's machine to make commission. It's not like that, it just sits there. You weren't even using it. That last part is what did it. You weren't even using it. Like the machine sitting in my house is worse than her earning money off it in a store. I told her I wanted it back that weekend, no excuses. She said the display was set up through the end of the month and she couldn't just pull it would look bad. I said I didn't care how it looked. She goes quiet, then says, honestly, grandma would have wanted it to be used. It shouldn't just collect dust with you. That's when I stopped arguing. I just said okay and hung up. Saturday morning, I drove down to the shop. I brought grandma's original receipt, which was folded inside the machine's manual, and a copy of the will page with my name on it. The manager was up front. I told her the Bernina on the display table was mine, that it was left to me legally, and that my sister had it there without my permission. The manager's face just dropped. She said Dana told them it was hers. She'd even signed some little consignment thing saying she owned it. I showed her the receipt with my grandma's name and the will with mine. She didn't argue for 1 second. She just said, take it. I'm so sorry. We had no idea. I unplugged it right there, wrapped the cord, and carried it out to my car while 3 customers watched. It's heavier than it looks. My arms were shaking by the time I got it in the trunk, but I didn't put it down once. Dana called me maybe an hour later, absolutely losing it. She'd shown up for her afternoon class and there was just an empty spot where the machine had been. You embarrassed me in front of the whole shop. You made me look like a thief. You signed a paper saying it was yours, Dana. You told them you owned my dead grandmother's sewing machine. I was going to give it back. You didn't have to humiliate me. You had 2 months to give it back. I asked you 9 times. I counted. She switched tactics, started crying, said the shop might drop her class now, that I'd ruined the one good thing she had going. Then she threw out the line again, the one about grandma wanting it used. So I said, grandma left it to me. If she wanted you to have it, your name would be in the will next to the rings you already took. It's in my dining room now. Come look at it whenever you want. Then I hung up and put grandma's cover back over it. She hasn't come to look at it, but she did leave a 1-star review of the fabric shop that same night.